¿Qué tal amigos? ¿Cómo están? Feliz sábado. Espero que todo bien. Hope you're well, amigos. I'm back for más palabras en español. As you already know, I got my lista right here. Yeah, we're going to review the words that we did this week, amigos. Okay? I do this every Saturday. I did a live earlier on my Instagram, so maybe you caught it there, but if you didn't, no worries. I got you, amigos. I got you. Let's do the recap that we had this week on my Instagram stories, right? For the ones who don't know, amigos, mi nombre es Daniel Herrera. I'm Daniel Herrera, and I do daily Spanish stories teaching you different words in español, right? So let's look at the word para el lunes, right? On Monday, amigos, I share with you this word, alas. Now, what do you think alas means? What do you think it means, amigos? Alas, right? Alas like this. Alas means wings, right? Wings. Alas. ¿Verdad? So you're gonna take this word alas and you're going to put it in context, amigos. So if I was to give you an example, I'm gonna say las alas de los pájaros son muy largas. Now this is a very random example I'm giving you, right? Las alas de los pájaros son muy largas, right? What am I saying? I'm saying the wings of birds are really long, right? Las alas de los pájaros son muy largas. The wings of birds are really long. Pájaros, birds, largas, las alas de los pájaros, the wings of birds son muy largas, are very long. See, that's a simple example that I just gave you. Now you can also put this word in context, right? Someone gave me a really cool example the other day with this word alas. He's like, oh, just like Red Bull, he said, right? Red Bull. You know the slogan? Sure you do. Red Bull te da alas, right? In English, it's Red Bull gives you wings, right? So it's a good, memorable slogan, right? And that's how you remember alas, wings, right? Alas. Again, put this word in context, and not just this word, but all the other ones that we're going to be learning today also. Entonces, vamos. Do you remember la palabra para el martes, amigos? On Tuesday, do you remember what word we learned? On Tuesday, amigos, we learned the word bailame, right? And the reason I shared this word with you, amigos, was because I was singing a song that has the word bailame in it, right? So I was like, bailame, yeah, right? Bailame. Can't think of the name of the artist, but it's a popular song, right? A lot of people told me that they loved it. So bailame is bailame. The word bailame comes from the word, or the verb rather, bailar. Now you're probably familiar with the word bailar, right? Bailar means to dance, right? We got some music here, amigos. Okay, right there. I mean, I better wait before I teach you this because you can't probably hear me now. But yeah, where were we, amigos? Where were we? We were looking at the word bailame, right? Bailame means it comes from the word comes from the verb bailar. In Spanish, bailar means to dance, right? So when you add the me at the end to this word, you put it at the end, you say bailame, like in the song, right? The singer is like bailame, yeah. So what it does is that in Spanish, the me at the end makes it a command, right? So if you say bailame, you more than asking, you are telling someone, right? So it makes it like a command, like an order, right? So let me give you an example. Again, examples, right? I'm with my girlfriend, right? And I'm like, hey Maria, let's pretend her name is Maria. Hey Maria, bailame por favor. Es mi cumpleaños, right? What am I saying, amigos? Bailame Maria, por favor. Es mi cumpleaños. I'm saying, dance for me or dance to me, Maria, right? Bailame, right? Do this to me, right? It's like llámame, call me, right? So the me makes it like a command, right? An order. And so if I say bailame Maria, dance for me Maria, right? Es mi cumpleaños. It's my birthday, right? Es mi cumpleaños. There. See, that's how I would use it, amigos. Now, again, create your own examples and see if you can find a better context for this word. Let's move on to el miércoles, amigos, on Wednesday. What did we learn on Wednesday, amigos? On Wednesday, we did the word te extraño. This is pretty easy, right? Te extraño. If I say te extraño mucho, regresa por favor, right? What am I saying? Te extraño. Te extraño, amigos, means I miss you, right? Te extraño. Regresa por favor, right? I'm like, I miss you. Come back, please, right? There, amigos. So that's what it means, right? So again, I already kind of gave you an example, but let's pretend that I'm calling my mom, right? I'm like, hola mamá, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Oh, qué bueno. Mamá, te extraño mucho. Pronto voy a ir, right? What am I saying, right? I'm saying, hey mom, mamá, te extraño mucho. Pronto voy a ir. Hey mom, I miss you a lot. I'll soon go over there. Pronto voy a ir. I'll soon go over there or come over there, right? So that's my example for you, amigos. Now, if you want to, now you know how to express that you miss your familia, your boyfriend, your girlfriend in Spanish. Te extraño. You just tell them that. Te extraño. Okay. Let's keep on moving, amigos. Jueves. On Thursday, amigos. On Thursday. What did we learn on Thursday? On Thursday, we learned the word travesuras, amigos. Travesuras. Now, travesuras. What do you remember? What does travesuras? Travesura, singular. Travesura, singular. Travesuras, plural, with the S at the end. Plural, right? So usually we use this word with children, right? Because children, they're always playing and doing travesuras, doing mischief or pranks, right? Travesuras, could mean either mischief or pranks, right? So let's I mean, I guess I already gave you examples, but I'll give you another one. Los niños pequeños hacen muchas travesuras. Los niños pequeños hacen muchas travesuras. What am I saying, amigos? Los niños pequeños hacen muchas travesuras. Little kids, niños pequeños, hacen muchas travesuras. They do a lot of mischief. Right? Los niños pequeños hacen muchas travesuras. Little children, they do a lot of mischief. There. That's how I would use it, amigos. And again, your job is to create your own examples. Next, amigos. Next, we're almost done, amigos. So hang in there. Viernes, el viernes, right? We did Thursday, travesuras. Now let's look at viernes. Viernes is mommy. Yesterday, right? Ayer fue viernes. Yesterday, it was Thursday, right? And so, mommy. That's the word. Mommy. Mommy is how we use this word with our moms, right? Our madres, right? Nuestras mamás. But it's also a very affectionate word to use with our, better halves, with our partners, right? It's an affectionate way to address someone, right? Like, hey, mommy, ven aquí, right? Like, hey, babe. Like babe, right? It could mean babe. Hey, mommy, ven aquí. Hey, babe, come here, right? And the equivalent for a guy, it would be, the equivalent for a guy would be papi, right? And I get a lot of people always asking me, hey, is it okay if I use this word, when I'm talking to my friends in Spanish-speaking countries, and I tell them, yeah, it's cool. Just keep in mind that in some countries, this word could be more flirty than in others. Like here in Peru, it's just casual. It's normal for people to call you papi or mami, right? Depending on your gender. It's usually an affectionate term, like I said, right? Now, you can use it romantically too with people that you're in a relationship with. If you want to sound more affectionate towards them, you can use these words. So there you go, amigos. Let's look at the next one. Mommy, tomorrow, right? Or actually today. I haven't gone online yet, or I haven't posted the story for today for this word, The word that I'm going to teach you today, sábado, hoy es sábado, right? Today is Saturday. Es sing. S-I-N, sing, right? Sing in Spanish, amigos, is without, right? Sin miedo, right? Maybe one time you're a little afraid, second guessing yourself a little bit, and somebody tells you, hey, sin miedo, vamos. And like, what are they saying? I mean, they're saying, hey, without fear, right? No fear, without fear. Sin miedo, vamos, right? Without fear, let's go, right? Maybe you're at a restaurant one time and you're like, I want my beverage, my drink without sugar, right? How would you elaborate this? You would say sin. Now you know that without means sin, right? And so you're like, sin azúcar, por favor, right? That's what you tell the camarero, right? The waiter. Sin azúcar, por favor. Without sugar, please. Right? Without sugar, please. Without sugar. Sin azúcar. Sin azúcar, por favor. Mi bebida, my drink. Right? So, there. That's what I would suggest. That's how I would use it, right? Sin means without. Now, last word, amigos. Last word for today. For today, last word for today. And I haven't taught you this word yet, but I will tomorrow, because this is the word for Sunday, right? Para el domingo, Sunday's word. So la palabra para el domingo es, amigos, I'm trying to remember it, and I have it here. Pistola. Pistola is, I think it's an easy word because it's similar to the English word pistol, right? Pistol. Pistola. Pistol in English, right? So pistola means pistol. I'm repeating myself here. So, ejemplos, amigos. Yo disparé una pistola hace muchos años. I'm saying I shot a pistol many years ago. Hace muchos años. Yo disparé una pistola hace muchos años. I shot a pistol many years ago. There, amigos. So now you know how to use all these. You know these words. You know the meaning of these words. Now your job, amigos, is to find the context that's more appropriate for you, right? The examples that I gave you are my examples, but I can't think like you. You have to find your own examples, right? You have to create your own entries, and the context this time, it's you who's deciding the context for each of these words. But it's easier because now you know the meaning, and all you have to do is put them in context that resonate with you. So there you go, amigos. That's all I'm gonna say. If you're ready to level up your Spanish, to start creating a solid foundation in the language, don't forget to go to the link in my bio here and join my Spanish online training. Find your Spanish voice. So go there and start learning, start creating the right mindset, habits, and learning the most essential topics in Spanish that will get you started. And if you have already started, that's okay. You can still, go through the course and solidify your knowledge in Spanish. And it'll still be useful for you. Because the more you go back to the basics, I know that you know this already. The more you go back to the basics, the more you solidify your knowledge using the essentials, the better you become, right? The more you level up. So there you go, amigos. Nice seeing you today. Feliz sábado. Happy Saturday. Feliz sábado. Y nos vemos la próxima semana. See you next week. Chao.